give all praise to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash.
double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and love and salutations to the brothers that teaching the word of sincerity and in truth all across the four corners of the earth. We the Mississippi camp, and we got a quick lesson tonight on
Jake, is being set up, because as you can see, all right, when it comes to, the agenda of the vaccines, there's constantly propaganda about you Israelites, being, high risk. All right, now you got Joe Biden set to take office, all right, next Wednesday, which is January the 20th. There's a lot of controversy, around the inauguration, so-called FBI leaks, leads, intelling, different attacks and riots that will happen, within these different capital cities and capital buildings and federal buildings, so it's a lot going on. But at the end of the day, the number one agenda of these devils, all right, is to destroy you Israelites, man. It's to scheme and plot and set you Israelites up, for the slaughter, man. So as we look at what's happening, all right, you got Joe Biden, talking about the $1,400 stimulus package. I think like $1.9 trillion, worth of stimulus that he gonna, unleash when he get in there. All right, they got the forgiveness of student loans, the suspension, on the evictions, they got all these things, that's supposed to be in the favor for the people, but he wants you to do what, man? Get vaccinated.
right.
So here it is, he's set up like he's here to help you, but ultimately he's going to destroy masses of people, man, these elites, man. And Biden is just a puppet to get you Jakes to trust in the system more, man.
He the new face.
Yeah, you got it, bro.
Alright, this is
He a better face than the last face they put up.
Yeah.
That's the picture they try to put out there. Like, he better than the last one we had.
That good cop, bad cop,
Right.
same thing.
That's it.
this is Psalms 10 and 8.
Yep.
He's sitting in the lurking places of the villages.
Yo, he's sitting in the lurking places of the villages, man. Esau Edom's system is built up, on having all type of snares and traps for you Israelites, man. Now he snares the masses with different deceptions, but his aim is always at you Israelites, man. Go ahead. So within these villages, within your neighborhoods, your projects, wherever you at, there's some type of system set to destroy you, man. And how does Esau sit in the lurking places of the villages, man? By what? These horrible restaurants, the horrible grocery stores, the gas station, with all this abomination and, poison, the worst liquor stores, you see?
And when you go to the hospital, you don't get the great treatment.
Right.
Like the Edomites and other nations get. You get the Band-Aid.
It's a bare minimum. Like you say, a Band-Aid.
And get your ass right. And that's that part of it too.
Yep.
Like the food that they put you, like the brother said, you put them grocery store, it ain't no Kroger. Like you're down in Jackson, it's one Kroger in Jackson. That's it, ain't it? And that's on 55.
It's two is one on Lake Harbor. It's a little though. Right there by Wendy's and shit.
No, that's Ridgeland.
Okay,
That's
it's
Ridgeland.
one Kroger in
It's on
Jackson.
one Kroger in Jackson. It's
Right.
one Kroger.
Come.
And Kroger down here is a good grocery store, right?
Yeah. So called.
It's decent, yeah.
Yeah, it's the best of the worst.
That's right.
But
Right.
you niggas getting the worst, man.
Yes.
Big
Big five.
Because everything is through for the most part.
Yeah.
But you getting the worst. You getting the most potent poison that this devil has to offer, man.
Right, it like you say, it's one Kroger in Jackson, right?
One Kroger.
But shit is a save. It's 3-4 Save-A-Life, 3-4 Food Depot,
Yeah.
shit like that. Piggly Wiggly,
Yeah.
bullshit, side chain
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
And they said it's catered to Jake, but they don't sell nothing but Pick 5 and straight shit with pipe fructose corn. So it's just it ain't even really no grocery store. It's like it's a fake spot. You know what I'm saying? Though, just for the fuck Jacob.
It's a chemical factory.
Yeah.
I mean, you go in there. I went there. It's like a fucking warehouse.
Yeah.
It's like a warehouse. They got everything there. They got everything in fucking boxes.
Mm-hmm.
You go to Kroger, it's not. You know, I said Kroger. You know,
I ain't made like that. They
Ain't
don't,
made like
they don't do it like that.
So
it is two different kind of people that they cater to. You know what I'm saying? Though the people that go to Kroger, they don't come. They ain't going. They ain't going that way. It ain't even on their side of town. You know what I mean? Though.
yeah.
So like you say, they set this shit up.
Now he's sitting the lurking places, man. You know, or the villages of Jake, man.
Yeah.
You know, read again.
This is Psalms 10:8. He's sitting in the lurking place of the villages.
Yep.
In the secret place of do he murder the innocent.
Hey, in the secret places do he murder the innocent, man? This man promotes death where you at. You know? Why is the neighborhood where Jake at, why is it a war zone? You see? Because Esau, he funds that, man. You see, anything that's set to destroy you Israelite, he funds it, man. You see? He supplies you with the weaponry. He supplies you with the drugs. And then he gives you music for a soundtrack of your life, man. You know? He sends them niggas on world tour. He distribute them niggas CDs, man. You see, he funds your death, man. Now, Jake is wicked for constantly participating in it.
Yeah.
But what's the source? We can't leave out the source. You know?
It's always a source. It's always because you, like Jake. No way Jake have. You know, Jake might go buy a gun. You know. But Esau come drop the damn guns off. They put the drugs in the community, and that how they sit and you know that how they what's that?
Sitting in lurking place.
Yeah, that's right.
The innocent.
And murders the innocent. You drop the guns off. You put them drugs in the hood, and guess what? All they gonna do, I'm gonna send it to you. Here you go. I'm gonna send it, and guess what? They killing the people. The guns killing the people because they were giving Esau drop it off in the hood. And that's
Esau
what it
can
is.
stop it if you want.
That's right.
Like it doesn't have to be this many guns. It doesn't have to be drugs in the neighborhood. Esau can stop it because it has to come from a boat, and then the guns have to be made in the factory. You know, and I say, you Jakes, you know, hey, this information steady coming out, but see, Jake constantly participating. That's why Most High finna put Esau out of power and kill niggas, man. The Most High set it up where you trust in this nigga, man. That's funding your destruction. Even the Maxine, you got people on Facebook celebrating, you know, about all these different things, you know, Biden plans on doing. Well, that's because he's funding your destruction. You know, he's amping you up to take this Maxine for your destruction. That's the only thing Esau funds is your destruction, man. Yeah. You know? You got it, right, bro.
His eyes are purity set against the poor.
Yep.
Verse 9. He lied and wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lied in wait to catch the poor.
Yeah, he lie in wait to catch the poor. Hey, because a lion devours. You see, and a lion, you know, has patience when it hunts too, man. You know, it creeps up on you. And see, the things that Esau Edom really wants to do, hey, he's making his way to it. You see, a lion can be, you know, hundreds of yards away, but it'll creep up. It'll constantly creep up. It see his prey and it'll creep up on it. And that's what Esau's doing. He's creeping up on you niggas, man. You know?
You got me on the show was on Truth TV.
Yep.
They had that Bay car.
Right.
They put that car out there, and guess what? And know who do it.
Right. They know what they gonna do.
And this the same thing. This the same thing. This the same scenario. So they put some out there. Jay said, yeah, you know, Jay might look at it, yeah, Then they go back and get it, and they catch him. They're going to jail for basically stealing the car, which is wrong. But they do that just catch Jay. It's tricky, man. Let me go finish that. He do it catch the poor when they draw him in his nest.
Yep, in the net. He said
Net.
come. You know, because all Esau doing is casting a big net on the masses of people, man. You know? And hey, the net is really cash, man. He really just got to draw it in now, man. Because a lot of these people are walking straight into this trap, man. You know? You got it, bro.
Alright, It's Hosea 4:6. It says, "My people are destroyed of a lack
Revelation 13.
of knowledge,
Yep.
because thou hast rejected knowledge."
It said, our people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. You know, because our people lack the knowledge of the scriptures. See, the scriptures give you the game about everything. The scriptures give you game about the so-called white man, Esau, Edom. The scriptures give you game about, women. The scriptures give you game about the flesh. You know, the scriptures give you the game about everything. You see, but our people reject the true narrative of the scriptures. And they go off their own lust, and it's to their destruction. And then the scriptures say, because my people, our people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, because they reject knowledge. It ain't because knowledge ain't available. They reject knowledge, man.
Right.
You got it, bro.
And it says, "And I also will reject thee."
Yeah, so the Lord finna reject you, and see, the Most High gonna do about what? Allow you to be, in this delusion, all right, of the so-called white man. Matter of fact, get that before you get that. Get 2 Thessalonians 2:10.
But I said that I got this scripture
You got it, bro.
because you had brought the Baker up, and like the East Side, our enemy, they know who we are. You know what I mean? So what's the odds of somebody know who you are? They already know you. They already know you. They already know that your knowledge ain't up to par. You know what I mean? So they'll put you in a situation when they know that they already know that your knowledge ain't up to par on the scripture. They know because they know who you are. They know that you ain't gonna go to court to the law. You ain't gonna do the right thing because it ain't being pushed to you like this. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like the avenues that most Jake look at. They don't see the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. They watching the little bullshit that they watch. You know what I'm saying? It don't have nothing about the scriptures in, and they flood the airways with it. So now Jake in a situation like you said, like the damn train, the guns out the train and whatnot. So now it's a pile of guns over here. Now it's 35 Jakes in the neighborhood that they don't got no knowledge of nothing about the Most High. You know what I mean? So shit, then that's creating a whole nother, you know what I'm saying? Some more energy, you know what I'm saying? Some negative energy because it's some shit going on. They like, shit, we got these guns, so now they shooting up motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying though? And it's set up like this. You know what I mean? Cause they know Jay don't know. You know what I'm saying though? And then Jay, the scriptures say Jay don't want to know. You know what I mean? So. Yeah. It's crazy, man.
The brother, that movie Imperial.
Imperial Dream.
Yes.
Yeah.
He got out of jail, right? And he was trying to do better.
Yeah, but his shit was he was already set up to fail. You know what I mean though?
Because Esau makes it so hard to get a job. Oh, you can't get a job. So
Right.
guess what? Our people fall back. Same shit got you there. You fall back into the same lifestyle. You try to do better, but you can't because that Esau got it so fucked up for you. You can't get a job. So the only thing you do, I'm gonna go sell some drugs.
Yeah, because it's right there. It's like he like, sprinkle you with dick. You know what I'm saying? They right there in front of you. You know what I mean?
He made wickedness convenient.
Yeah.
That's what destroys, our people. It destroys the earth. But see, you Israelites, like I said, it's a concentrated hatred towards you, man.
It'll catch you in the head.
Yep. You fed that.
It says, "I will reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me."
Yeah, because the men that have came into this ministry are being groomed to be priests of Yahweh Hashem Al Shah. It's a process. And those are people that reject knowledge, beginning with the men. The Lord is rejecting you, so you never begin that process, and it's going to be to your destruction in these times, man. Go ahead.
Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power,
Yep.
I will also forget thy children.
So since you forsake the ways of righteousness, the Most High going to reject you and your family. It's going to be a lot of families going to be put to death, slaughtered. All right? Men, women, and children all right, of the undesirables of the Israelites, it's finna be completely wiped out, man. And we ain't seen nothing yet, man. The vaccine is just the beginning. You wait till the troops hit the ground, man. You know, they already got their marching orders, man. And who you think they gonna deal with first, man? You know,
I did 2 Thessalonians 2:8.
Yep.
And then should the wicked be revealed, whom the Most High shall consume with his spirit.
And that's happening in real time. Wicked is being revealed, Esau Edom, and he's being consumed with the spirit of the mouth of Yahweh Shema Shah, which is the prophets. You see, that's happening in real time. Go ahead.
Consumed with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
And that's going to be with the chariots when Yahweh Shah returns. Go ahead.
Verse 9. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan.
Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan. He comes in the energy of Satan, adversary of righteousness, man. All right? This whole New World Order agenda, this is all, you know, Esau's forwarding, all right, the agenda of Satan in the earth, man. Because Satan is set up to be an adversary for this particular time, man. And that's where Esau draws his energy from, man. You know? Go ahead.
With all powers and signs and lines and wonders.
Go ahead.
Verse 10. With all deceivableness of the unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth.
Hey, they receive not the love of the truth. So the Most High is setting you up to be taken, all right, by the wicked, man. You know, because you never received the love of the truth. Go ahead.
That they might be saved.
That they might be saved, showing that that's addressed to Israelites, man. You know, the wicked being revealed. You see Esau being consumed, you know, by the prophets, man. He's being called out, you know. His agenda is being put on blast, you know, through the scriptures.
Yeah.
You see?
We showing them who our enemy is.
Right.
We telling them who's our enemy. We telling you who's the wicked, who's everything. We telling you that.
Saying it bold too.
That's right.
That's terrifying them, man.
They been revealed. And Jake don't take heed of it. And the Jake that took that damn vaccine, you need your ass kicked.
Yeah.
You need your ass kicked, to be honest with you, though.
Kicking his own ass.
Yeah, right.
They don't tell him what's in him.
That's right.
You know, it's just a matter of time, man. But they ain't no telling what's in that guy. You know? Go ahead.
All right. Verse 11, the second Thessalonians 2:11. And for this cause, the Most High shall send them strong delusion.
The Most High is sending you Israelites strong delusion, man. He has you believing the devil, man.
Yeah.
All right? You're celebrating your death. You're celebrating your destruction. Here it is, the nation that hates you the most. You people are applying, all right, you are cheering him on to destroy you, man.
Yeah.
Showing you how bad Yahweh Shema Shai is, man. You know? Go ahead.
And what did chick say? She showed me, she said, Jesus' son.
Yeah, he
By
said,
Biden?
Yeah, you know, Biden said he was going to cancel all the college, you know, debt, you know, the student loan debt. You know, you had the Israelite woman, Eve, because Eve is at the forefront, you know, of this new world order, man. She's for it, man. You see? But you had Eve saying, do it, Father, in the name of Jesus.
Yeah.
You know? For Biden, man. Hey, Jesus has led you niggas to Joe Biden and the elites, man. Jesus has led you niggas to the vaccine and the RFID chip, man. You know, and the spirit of anti-Messiah, man, which is going to get you a horrible death in the time to come, man.
And he's the perfect one for him.
Right.
He's perfect for him.
Yeah, cause they just had the bad guy. You know,
Yeah.
the bad cop. So yeah.
He come to save.
He
come
say
he come put everybody back together.
Yeah.
This is the perfect plan of the elites, man. This is perfect. So you get you niggas, you Latino and American, follow them. This is perfect, man. He's the perfect devil for our people to follow. And guess what? They're gonna get caught up in it. Cause you know what? They despise Yahweh Shai. Guess what? He said you despise the words of Yahweh Shai. Guess what? You gonna die.
Right.
That's what's gonna happen to you. You're gonna die. Because you chose not your power. You chose some base base ass people.
You chose
Right.
death.
Right.
Chose death. You know, they can't save you. So why would you go from I probably can save you and somebody can't do shit for you?
That's strong delusion.
That's strong delusion.
They got caught up in it.
Hey, read it again.
This is 2 Thessalonians 2:11, and for this the Most High should send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie.
That they should believe a lie. That's why. Alright? That's why people, alright, are wandering after the beast. You know? That's why they're looking to their oppressor, alright, for salvation, man. Because the Most High gave you a delusion where you'll believe a lie, man. You see, that's Jake punishment, man. And when you understand that, you know, you don't even be mad at Jake. Because you understand, nigga, you believe a lie. I ain't got to argue with you. You believe your oppressor's finna save you, man. You just keep going down that path, man. You know? And we finna see what's gonna be the end of it, man. But the Most High has made you niggas believe a lie, man, because you refuse to repent, you refuse to return, man. Right. You know?
Keep going, bro.
Yep. That was the end of it?
Yeah.
Okay, that was it. You get that.
Alright, this Revelation
Get that
13
Jeremiah
and
56, unless you had something.
13 and 10.
Yep. They started at 11 slot.
Okay, Revelation 13 and 11.
Yep.
It says, and I beheld another beast coming up out of earth.
Yep.
Out of the earth.
And this is Esau's power structure, man. For the most part, chiefly the power structure he has established, you know, in America, man. Go ahead.
And he had 2 horns like a lamb.
He had 2 horns like a lamb. Now get that word lamb in the blue letter for me, bro. You know, he had 2 horns, man. These 2 parties, alright, that Jake, you know, believe in, that these people believe in, man. You know, so-called Republican and Democrats. You know, those are the main 2 parties, alright, that has America divided, man. You see?
And you got the Democrats.
Yep.
Or neon.
Strong's G721 on neon.
You finna say something?
Yeah, you know, and them Democrats, our people, you ask people, why you Democrat? I just been Democrat all my life. I'm a Democrat.
Yeah,
I
my
don't
family.
even
They're my family.
Right.
But they don't know them damn Democrats want to keep you niggas in slavery.
That's it.
Them damn Democrats want to keep your ass back in slavery. Oh, I'm a Democrat. That's why they got B. Johnson said, I don't know that the president said, I'm gonna have these niggas vote 200 years of being a Democrat.
Yep.
And now people still doing this today, and they don't know why they being a Democrat. Which Republican ain't no fucking better. They the same.
Yeah.
They work in the same team. They're on the same team.
Same team. It's just one like war that one like something else, but
Yeah.
they the same. They got the same thing though. You know what I mean? They got the same. They on the same team.
They on the same team.
They ain't put.
They put the same agenda. That's what they doing. And our people, it's so naive, so
They
stupid.
believe anything.
They believe anything.
Go.
Yeah, it's simple.
I'm Joe Biden, my president. Oh, Joe Biden. Oh man, we got Trump out. But guess what? Before Trump came in the White House, guess what? Oh, Trump got that money. Trump this, Trump that.
Them niggas who rap about Trump.
Trump.
Hey,
Oh, but now
great
Trump
people.
Trump is a mean motherfucker now. Trump done it. Trump doing that now. Trump doing this because the leaks got Trump doing it. Joe Biden got y'all. He got y'all right now. Oh, he gonna flip on you too. What you gonna do then? You gonna get mad up? You gonna get mad at him then? He what's the word? He not pacify. He give y'all. He basically he been very tricky.
Yeah, he being deceptive.
Deceptive. That's what it is.
He coming crouching.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And like the scriptures say, though he humbled himself,
Mm-hmm.
he
Yeah.
come crouching.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all he doing. You know? Yeah, don't worry about that.
Alright.
But read it again.
It says in Revelation 13 and 11, it says, and I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth,
Yep.
and he had 2 horns like a lamb.
Yep, 2 horns like a lamb. Now, lamb, you can go into the scripture. How shall refer to the lamb, you know, that sacrificed for the nation of Israel. And Esau Edom comes as if he's, you know, he's going to be the savior. You know, he's going to save the people. You see? Go ahead.
And he spake as a dragon.
Yeah, he spake as a dragon, though. You know, he come as a lamb, but he spake as a dragon. You know, because this legislation that he's speaking into existence, this is nothing but it's going to draconian law. And you can look at the UK, you know, what they going through. You know, he don't even want them talking in the supermarket, man. Want you to go outside once a week, man. You know, that's what they proposing over there in the UK. So this man, he speaks as if everything he does, you know, is to save you, you know, from the invisible enemy, you know. But really, it's for him to push forth draconian laws, man. And it's coming to America, and you people wait, man. The party finna be over, man. You know?
Everything's on the east, it always come over here. Always. And you want to party up, better party for it, but guess what? It's coming. And we gonna be glad. All that back talk, all that shit they talk about us.
You know, they're scoffing, they're mocking, they're playing. You know,
they gonna be cut out soon.
Yep.
And I'll be glad too. Like this Jeremiah 50:6. My people have been lost sheep.
Yeah, my people have been lost sheep. You see, and sheep, you know, they need, you know, shepherd. You know, and ultimately for the nation of Israel, Yahweh Shai is their chief shepherd. You know, but he has set up, you know, shepherds in his stead, you know, to lead his flock. Now, our people that refuse to follow, all right, those shepherds set up, you know, from on high. You see, the true men of the Lord. Well, you gonna follow some, because sheep need some type of guidance. You gonna follow to destruction, man. You know, matter of fact, get that in Jeremiah 3:15. You had something?
I got one. Well, I got my Isaiah 30.
Yeah, we get that. You get that.
Jeremiah 3:15.
Yep.
It says, I will give you pastors according to my heart,
Yep.
which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding.
Yeah, so the Most High has set up pastors out there in his own heart that's feeding, all right, his people with knowledge and understanding, man. You know? So he understands that our people are lost sheep. You know, that's why he set up shepherds, man. Even Yahweh Shai prayed for that. He understood. Yahweh Shai knows the nature of his people, man. You know? That's why jump to Matthew 9:36. You know?
Matthew 9:36.
Yep.
It says, but when he saw the multitudes, he was moved with
And
compassion.
the multitude is speaking of Israelites. You know, this is Yahweh Shai speaking. So he's seeing the multitudes. He's seeing our people under the Roman Empire, just like we under this new Roman Empire today. You see? So Yahweh Shai seeing our people in the through condition, man. Go ahead.
Because they fainted, and they were scattered abroad.
Yeah, they were through. They were fainted. They were scattered all over the place. Jaking to all type of shit, man. Jaking to all these different gods. You know, Jaking's into this Roman lifestyle. You know, they was Israelites. You know, the children of promise. You know, the chosen people. You know, but they were scattered. They fell. Yahweh Shai seen our people in a fallen state. You know, go ahead.
And sheep having no shepherd.
As sheep having no shepherd, man. You know? And that's our people. And we were sheep having no shepherd before we came into the ministry, man. You know? Now we follow men that follow Yahweh Shai. So we follow the good shepherd. You see? But before then, we were sheep having no shepherd, man. And you still have the majority of Israelites that are sheep having no shepherd. That's why they jump up and down for any leader that Esau throws in their face, man. You know, you got it, bro.
37.
Yep.
Then sang he unto his disciples,
Yep.
the harvest truly is plentiful,
Yep.
but the laborers are few.
Yo, so the harvest is plenteous, which means the elect are ready to be edified, but the laborers are few. You know, the men teaching. You know, go ahead.
Pray ye therefore, the Lord of the harvest,
Yep, which is the Most High. Go ahead.
that he will send forth laborers into his harvest.
Yeah, laborers, more teachers, man. You know, because Israel needs to be taught, man. You know, because there's great enchantments, you know, being pushed on Jake, man. You know, but we understand that only the elect is going to come out of it, man. You know, the rest of our people, they're going to march on to their destruction, man. You know, like the scriptures say, finish that in Jeremiah.
This is Jeremiah 50
Yep.
and 6.
Yep.
My people have been lost sheep. The shepherd had caused them to go astray.
The shepherd, the leaders set up by your enemy. All right? These different leaders that you people love and follow are set up by your enemies, man. All your great leaders, man. The only leaders that was set up, you know, by Yahweh, by Shema Shai, started with Elder Albert Bivens, which was John the Baptist, if you can receive it. You know, the elders under him, you had High Priest Yaquab, you know, you had King Masha, you see, under them, and then it trickled down to what? The apostles and the elders of GMS today, man.
Good.
You know? So the Most High set up leadership for his people. But see, the leader, all this other leadership was set up to you by your oppressor, man. Even these even other Israelite camps. Some of them have sold out, man.
Yeah.
And are pushing you to destruction, man. You know? So, hey, there's leadership within the nation, man. You know? You might don't like it. You might don't like the way they talk. You might don't like the way they correct. You see? But there's leadership set up, man. And if you you know, refuse it, you know, you're gonna be through. Cause it ain't about being a part of GMS, because that means it's not a part of GMS, but they teach the right doctrine. You know? And the Lord is dealing with that, man. You see, they teach the right doctrine, truth, and sincerity. You know? But anything outside of that, you're being led to destruction. That's another thing. Esau got all these different avenues out here, but it all leads back to you trusting him.
That's it.
Egyptology, plantation Christianity,
Yeah.
false Israelite groups. All right, ISUPK is telling you to trust him. You know, IUIC, they not telling you the full truth. They still calling on Christ, man. You know, so you have all these different avenues, and there's many more, but they all lead you to follow him, man. You know, you got it, bro.
Okay. They have turned them away on the mountains. They have gone from mountain to hill.
They've gone from mountain to hill, all over the place. You see, Jake has tried everything. You know, Jake tried to be a Black Panther. You know, Jake tried the civil rights, the non-violent. You know, getting their ass beat. Yeah, you know, he had drill all across the street. You know, goddamn German Shepherd tearing your ass up out there.
The water hole knocking the egg out the world.
Yeah, you know, for what? To vote. You did all that for a vote that don't count.
Yeah, don't even count.
Yeah, Jay saying people died for you to vote. You nigga gonna die anyway. Well, if he didn't do what he did, he gonna be still living. That nigga gonna be here today. He gonna die anyway. He died for nothing, man. He died for trying to be equal to the oppressor, man.
That's right, bro.
You got it, bro.
They have gone from mountain to hill.
Yep.
They have forgotten their resting place.
They have forgotten their resting place, which is the scriptures, man. See, we at rest. It's Friday night. All right, we not worried about who the next president gonna be. You know, we not worried about what the economy gonna do. We not worried about, you know, do I have is my career gonna be safe in the pandemic? We resting in the scriptures, man. We hoping, we rooting for the destruction, man.
Right.
You know, we have no stake within this place, man. You see, we have found our resting place, and that's within these prophecies, man. Under Yahweh Shai.
We know this is some better coming out of this. We know that. We know that in spirit, like we know it.
Yeah.
Like
And it's seed.
you know, we got a better kingdom coming, which is gonna be ran by the Israelites through Yahweh Shai. That's how we like, you know, with the scriptures like the Matthews. If you find the truth, what it's like you basically when you find the truth, you'll be free.
Yeah.
Truth will set you free.
Truth set you free, and that's how we feel. Hey, you find the truth. Guess what? It is what it is now. We know something better is coming.
Right.
We know we got a kingdom coming. We know that the so-called Negro, Latinos, Native Americans, and it's like foreigner, God's chosen people. We know that. Hey, we free now.
We
Hey, we free that. We free that. We ain't just no Negroes, no Latinos, no Native Americans. We are God's people. We know that. We free.
And we got confidence.
We confident in that. We
That's
look.
why,
We
that's
good.
why we bold with it. I don't care nothing about it. Like, you know, that's what the truth will give you though. You'll be carefree about certain shit. You know.
When our brother or sister, cousin passed away, we know, like, man, look, they gone. They chilling. They good.
They in the
They
best.
in a better spot we in.
They with no goddamn bills.
Right.
So, but we know that because we know the truth and we free. Cause you know, I remember watching the video about a couple years ago when I came true. This old Judite lady, she said she want to know the truth. So when she found out the truth, she said, "Guess what? I'm free now." She was at ease, and that's how we feel. We at ease. It is what it is now.
Real risk.
Oh, that was it, bro.
No, read 7.
All right, this is Jeremiah 50 and 7.
Oh, you got to get Proverbs 15 and maybe 14 and 15. Read.
All right, this Jeremiah 50 and 7. All that found them had devoured them.
All that found them have devoured them. Everything that you, Jakes, have cleaved to within this captivity has devoured you, man. You know, what fruit has anything that you Israelites have cleaved yourself into? What has it done for you, man? Look at the Christian today, man. The African American Christian in America, man. Through, you know, you don't know what the Bible is talking about. You know, you don't have no real doctrine for life. You know, you're making it up as you go. You see, through. You see, look at the thug culture, nigga culture. You go back to, you know, to what's that shit, Public Enemy, to now. You got these niggas damn near drag queens, man.
Oh yeah.
You know, you devour, man. Look at Wayne, man. You know, through the weekend.
Oh boy.
Look what Hollywood doing to these niggas, man.
I ain't do that, man.
Yo, you attach yourself to, you know, Christianity, Hollywood, all right? The entertainment, whatever you attach yourself to, his school system. Cause the more schooling you go to Esau, the more you bugged out, man.
Yeah.
Cause you feel with his indoctrination. Everything has devoured you here, man. Nothing that you Israelites have cleaved to has worked, man. Has prospered, man. You know? Go ahead.
All that found them had devoured them, and their adversaries said, "We offend not,
Yep.
because they have sinned against Yahweh Shemashah."
That's why Esau wants to keep you in a state of iniquity. You see? That's why it was a big problem. That's why you had Vocab and all these guys come up against the ministry, because we was telling our people to repent. You see? They never had a campaign to come up against Lil Wayne, Young Thug. It was never a campaign to come against them.
Right.
You see? But then you have men on the corner telling our people to repent, stop selling drugs, stop killing each other.
Yeah.
All right? Stop destroying your community, committing adultery.
Live righteous.
Eat
Eat
better.
right, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, stop celebrating paganism. Now that's a problem. Now we gotta get strikes. You know, now we gotta have, you know, 7 YouTube channels to try to put up a video.
Right.
You know? But you can go right now, you can go see WAP, you know?
Right. It's on everybody's channel.
Yeah, 30 million views.
Right.
You know, little baby. You know, you can do all that, man. But see, when it came to telling our people to repent, there was a problem, because that's what destroys this system. You see?
3.
Yeah.
The habitation of the just, even the Most High, the hope of their fathers.
The habitation of the just, man. You know, so this has to be our habitation, man. And see, Esau wants to separate us away from that, man. That's why we gotta cleave even more in these times, man, because this devil is getting ready to do some serious wickedness, man. That's why he has the mindset set to separate you, all right, from your power, so he can have his way with you within his agenda, man. You know? You got it, bro.
Alright, this 15 and 14.
No, Proverbs 14 and 15.
Yeah, Proverbs 14 and 15. It says, the simple believe every word.
The simple believe every word, man. And you Israelites simple as hell, man. You know? 2021, you know, and you this damn simple, man. You know, you still believe in an old Edomite, you know, to save you out your situation, man. Alright? Esau been had control of the earth. He been had money, man. And now you think in 2021, this nigga been in power 100 years that he's gonna move you all the way up to the front of the line, man?
Nah, ain't no way.
Yeah. Esau ain't just getting the power.
Right.
You know, he been had it, man. So if he wanted to do something for your situation, when he would have been did it, man. Okay. But now 2021, you know, his agenda is to put you in the front of the line, man. Now you VIP.
Right.
You know? And you simple, you believe every word, man. Hey, Jake can tell you, man. See, Trump had the Crown Royal. Trump had it, you know. Wear your mask. Cause Jake is the main one, especially the nigga woman in enforcing that mask, man. You know?
They wear them motherfucker in their car by that
Simple as
motherfucker
hell.
self.
Yeah, simple as hell. You know? But the scriptures say the simple believe every word, man. You Israelites hang on to every word of the devil, man. You got it.
It says, but the prudent man looketh well to his going.
Yeah, the prudent man, alright, which goes into a man of understanding, you know, which ultimately is the elect. Alright? Those that are in the knowledge of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. You know, it said he looking well into his going, man. We understand it. See, we understand the patterns of Esau now. We can tell from the rip when this nigga do something, man, that's a damn hoax. That's fake.
That ain't real.
You know, yeah, when this nigga say something, you know, yeah, we want to make sure, you know, we get the distribution of the vaccine to the less fortunate so-called Negro, Latinos.
Ain't no way this is true.
Them the tribe. See, we know. See, now we know the characters of the movie. Now it's making sense. Cause why is it these three nationalities always linked together?
Yeah.
You know, he don't never say, you know, we gotta make sure we get, you know, the vaccine, you know, to the blacks, the Chinese,
and the Caucasians.
Yeah. You know, the blacks, the Chinese, and the Australians.
Yeah, right.
You know, it's always
Arab hearing, goddamn, they hearing the goddamn
Ishmael. Like, yeah, this nigga, you ain't heard about Ishmael. He was the terror. He remember he was the biggest
terrorist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
He can't go nowhere.
Yeah.
You see somebody
You
head
see the turban on.
Hell yeah.
You know,
well, he got some.
You know, I remember
he right.
he was you know, we was I think we was at a banquet, football banquet.
Boy, walk in level 1.
Hey, your boy, cause I know he was texting, and my assistant coach, he was looking at the nigga text message, make sure. Hey, Esau had that nigga. Hey, you see Ishmael, goddamn, everybody get watch this nigga every minute.
Right.
Hey, but that's, you know, now he putting that energy towards you Israelites. See, Esau always go terrorize the other nations, but he always bring it back to you niggas, man. You know, now you in his crosshairs, man, because you done woke up, you know, you call yourself woke now. See, now you're a problem. See, when we was in self-destruct mode, you know, everything was alright. But now the Lord is putting us in order. You know, matter of fact, get that in Psalms 50 and starting at 20.
Psalm 50?
Yeah, I think it's Psalm 50 and 20.
He said, I sit and speak yet the brother loud.
Yeah, start.
Alright, this Psalm 50 and 20.
Proverbs 22 and 3.
Thy sittest and speak against thy brother.
Yep.
Thy slander thy own mother's son.
And it's speaking, you know, towards Esau, how he treats his brother, you know. Hey, how he treats Jacob, you know. He slandered, he speaking against his brother, you know, because, hey, throughout history, he always kept an agenda, you know, that you was less than human, that we were less than human. He was inferior, you know, we was incapable. You know, we was below. All right, you know, being men. You know, why we call older Jake boys, man. You have a 12-year-old Edomite calling a 60-year-old, all right, Israelite man a boy. You know, he always spoke against, you know, Jake, man. You know, he always slandered Jake. You know, then he turned you niggas into thugs. You see, turned you into damn criminals. You see, that get rich or die mentality. Then he plastered you over the local news. You know, there's nothing but slander, man. He put these movies out like this is a representation of every, you know, Jake, man. There's an old dog or, you know, Kane, you know, some crazy shit like that. Like they represent all Jake, man.
Right,
Dope
right,
boy,
right.
you know. You got
Boys
bro.
in the hood.
Yeah.
That shit.
Yeah.
Verse 21. These things have I done, and I kept silent.
Yeah, the Most High, he just been chilling, man. Hey, because it was time for you to do your thing, man.
Right.
You know? Hey, Esau, you had your window to conquer, you know, to get the fatness of the earth with the sword, to have, you know, the chosen people in the captivity, to get your empire built up, you know, so you can be puffed up in pride. And it was like the Most High was just chilling, man. You know? Go ahead.
The daughters that I was altogether, such as one of thyself.
Yeah, hey, it got so gravy for Esau, you know. He like said,
I'm out here by my
yeah,
doing everything.
he like the Most High, he with
me.
us. Yeah,
Right.
he good. He agreed fully, you know. But you only had a window to do your thing, man. And it's gonna go into it. Go ahead.
Alright, but I will approve thee
Yep.
and sent them in order before thy eyes.
Yeah. So the Most High is reproving you, and He's setting us in order. All right before your eyes, man. You know, and that's why this man has made the tribe the target of this agenda, man. Because he's seeing the elect being set in order. But see, he's not gonna be able to handle the elect like he finna handle you niggas that don't believe, man. You see, because the Most High is rousing Esau to anger, man. Because he wants him to be the sword on the majority of his people, man. You know, those that don't believe. But see, when he gets the nerve to come to the elect, man, see, then it's gonna get real, man. Then it's gonna get to another level, man. It's gonna be a standard lifted, man. You know? And it's gonna be a few brothers that have to be martyrs, but that's not gonna be the story, man. That's not gonna be the end of the story, man. You know, you're gonna have to deal with that standard being lifted. Ultimately, you're gonna have to deal with your Howard Shah, man. You know? You can get that, bro. You know, if you had something. You got it.
Alright, this Proverbs 22:3.
Yep.
He says, a prudent man foresees the evil.
A prudent man foreseeth the evil. You know? That means you see it coming. Alright?
Got your eyes open.
And the prudent man, he's concerned with the future.
Come.
You know, he's concerned about being in a good situation in the future. You know? You got
And I will say this, because that Jay that took that magazine, he, you know, everybody saying it's two different type of magazines out there. They got one for the other nation, and they got one for the tribes.
Right.
Jay probably didn't know that. He just, I gotta take it. I try to get everything back to normal.
Yeah.
He not looking. He not pretty, man.
No, he don't foresee the evil.
He don't see shit.
You gotta be crazy as hell, man. You know?
Yeah.
But Jake got that mentality. Like they got it figured out, man. You know? Hey, but you know what I'm saying? Jake, do you, man. You follow your old person, man. And we gonna see how it turned out, man.
Right.
And, a prudent man foresees the evil and hiding himself.
Yep.
But the simple pass on and are punished.
And we finna see a lot of simple be punished, man.
Right.
You Israelite men and women, we finna see a lot of you tribes be punished, man, because you stuck in your simplicity, man. You know, you trust in oppression, man, and that's gonna be your overthrow. You know, so with that, you know, you got it, bro.
That hope brothers and sisters was edified, and first and foremost, we like to give our praise to
Yahweh, by Hashem, El Shai, by Hashem, Kakadash.
double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and love and sage taste to the brothers teaching the word in sincerity and in truth all across the four corners of the earth. Shalom.
Shalom.